What's the most dramatic misunderstanding you've had at a bank? So apparently depositing birthday money makes you an international crime suspect. Let me explain. My grandma still sends birthday cards with cash. Always has. This year for my 28th birthday, she went wild and sent $500 in 20s. The card said, "Buy yourself something stupid." Classic grandma. I went to deposit it at my bank. Normal Tuesday afternoon. 3 people in line. Nothing suspicious about a grown man depositing birthday money from his grandmother. I filled out the deposit slip, approached the teller, handed over the cash. She counted it, typed something, then froze. Her face changed like she'd just seen a ghost commit tax fraud. "Sir, I need you to wait here," she said, then disappeared into the back. I stood there confused, watching the other teller help customers while actively avoiding eye contact with me, like I was radioactive. 5 minutes passed, then 10. The security guard moved closer. Not obviously, but I noticed. He was pretending to check his phone while definitely watching me. Finally, the manager emerged. Let's call him Dennis, because he looked like someone who irons his socks. Dennis approached me like I was a wild animal. "Sir, we need to discuss this deposit." "It's $500, I said, in sequential 20s, okay? Sequential bills are often associated with specific activities." I blinked. "Birthday activities? Because it's birthday money." Dennis pulled out a form. "We need to file a suspicious activity report. For birthday money? Sir, sequential 20s deposited on a Tuesday afternoon fit a pattern." "What pattern?" "The pattern of grandmas going to ATMs." He led me to a small office that smelled like fear and old coffee. Another person joined us. Badge said, "Senior Fraud Investigator." She looked at me like I'd personally offended her ancestors. "Where did these bills originate?" she asked. "My grandma. Can you prove that?" I pulled out the birthday card. Glittery unicorn on the front saying, "You're magical." Inside, my grandma's shaky handwriting. "Happy birthday, sweetie. Buy yourself something stupid. Love, Grandma." They examined it like archaeologists discovering ancient texts. "This could be code," Dennis said. "Code for what?" "Buy something stupid" could mean illegal purchases. My grandma, who thinks Wi-Fi is witchcraft, was apparently running an underground crime syndicate through birthday cards. "She's 84, I said. "She plays bridge and yells at Wheel of Fortune." The investigator pulled up something on her computer. "There have been 7 similar deposits this month, all sequential 20s. It's October. Lots of birthdays or money laundering." They asked for my grandmother's full name, address, phone number. They wanted to know how often she sent money, typical amounts, whether she'd ever mentioned business associates. Her business associate is a cat named Professor Whiskers. Dennis wrote that down. Actually wrote it down. They kept me for an hour. Asked about my job, my spending habits, why I chose Tuesday to deposit the money. "Because I had Tuesday off?" "Suspicious," the investigator muttered. Finally, they called my grandma on speaker without warning me. "Mrs. Henderson, this is branch manager Dennis from United National Bank. We're calling about money you sent to your grandson." "Oh, did that little shit spend it on drugs?" I died inside. "No, ma'am. We're investigating the sequential bills." "The what now?" "The 20s were in order." Long pause. "Well, yes, that nice boy at the bank always gives me fresh bills. Says they're easier for old hands to count. Is that illegal now?" Dennis looked at the investigator. The investigator looked at me. I looked at the ceiling. "No, ma'am. That's fine. Good. Tell my grandson to buy something stupid with it. Not drugs, though." She hung up. They processed my deposit in silence. Dennis handed me my receipt like it was contaminated. The investigator disappeared without a word. As I left, the security guard whispered, "My grandma sends sequential 20s too. They think I'm running a food truck money laundering scheme." "What do you do?" "I deposit them at the ATM now. Machines don't judge. Next birthday, grandma sent a check." The memo line said, "Not for crimes." The bank called anyway. Apparently, that was also suspicious.